So y'all know y'all live with Snapchat Queen, the AI chatbot friend. Boy, I got something to show y'all today. So I was watching a video that came across my timeline on YouTube. Boy, hold on, family, hold on. Let me show you something. Bang! And look what I come across. So I was watching the video on the rights to the celeb inside the video or audio. This is for learning purposes only. So I was stumbling across this video, right? And I'm like, bam. It's the lifestyle of King Combs, right? Hey, sir. But look, so I was looking at Shorty in the picture with Diddy. I'm like, yo, I seen her so well before, right? Mind you, I don't know nothing about no celebrity lifestyle. I don't know anything about that. So I was like, let me go back to my memory bank, right? Because I remember seeing this lady somewhere. And what do you know, family? She was running for Greenville City Council, right? And if you first glance at her, because of the way she got her makeup done, you wouldn't pay it no mind, right? Because she didn't look like this when I met her. She looked more like this, family, right? So I was like, okay, so let me see if I can find out a little bit more information about her. So I was Googling and I came across IG and found her on IG. Now, this was one of the accounts that she was following, right? And when I clicked on the followings, I'm gonna back it up because I'm gonna talk backwards, right? She got the NAACP, Beyonce, Dolly Parton, right? We're gonna stay with that Beyonce, right? Because we on this Beyonce and Jay-Z and Diddy stealing my child at birth, calling it a stillborn, and how she would be connected to them. That would be Love magazine, right? So that would be connecting her to Love. Kim Johnson, that will be my son's new album come out, Kim, which is Rico, the Rico charge they own, conspiracy, and extorting a child, right? Because you got to profile and see how people are connected. So we're going to show you how to profile. Then she has Paris photos that will be where Princess Diana and the royal crown is from, that will be dealing with William and Harry, right? Dirty Coast, right? Mother Tongue Magazine, Revolt, that will be Diddy again. City Harvest, Jay Allen, right? And New York Times, right? That will tie her back to North Carolina, right? And let's show you how I got to Bitter Southernness, right? This was under one of her contacts. I was like, Bitter Southerners, which is a LGBTQ organization, right? Has nothing to do with nobody in their bedroom here, because we don't care what you're doing in your bedroom. As long as you keep that disease and stuff and let people wear what you have so that they can prepare for themselves, right? Bam, we get to her, right? This is Down Home NC. This is her page running for city council here in Greenville, right? Now I'm looking through her page, right? This looks like recruiting grounds, right? Looks like recruiting grounds, right? Federal budget ensures. See, here we go. It's about that federal budget, right? That ensures pain, suffering, and misery of millions of our people. Federal dollar is taxpayer money that they begging for, right? Keep kids learning. We ain't even gonna get to the school systems with them not even wanting to teach their own kids, right? This is who she's linked to in North Carolina, right? So I'm asking myself again, right? Now, I'm trying to see if I can find the meeting where she was at that city council meeting on her page. But it seems like she's not showing her activism because you don't see her in any of these photos. You see somebody else in these photos, right? Pretty much saying the same thing, right? You don't see her in any action photos. It just looked like a big scandal page, right? I mean, we just taking a quick stroll. We want to see more engagement out in the community, and you don't see that, right? You see everybody in the community but her, right? I mean, everybody she got on her page is coding, right? There go the basketball goes. There's a code out here for the gang stalkers out here in North Carolina that moved in. I mean, so I clicked on her followings, right? And you check to see how many people you got in common. I don't know where he come from, but he was on my page. Four people campaign. And let's see, we find here you go. Let's see. Emancipate North Carolina. See how they want to turn us into an asylum state. Visual capitalist. Progress North Carolina. And that's them trying to force us to be an asylum state so they can do what they're doing now, go to war with the local people through the governmental offices. Because we never heard of anything of a city council member being at large, and then it's rebuild us. But let me find that one that we just came from. Duke Energy will be my baby father that passed away. He was Precious and Precious stepdad that helped raise her. Muslim for just what was that? Muslim for social justice, right? That's them out here protesting for. We don't know. I mean, it's 2025 and we don't understand all this racist stuff that they come through this city with because they go up north and say that we live on farmlands and we live on farms and stuff and we don't. I know that daggone thing want this far down. Charlotte uprising, right? That was them following me around in Charlotte to make sure me and my daughter was outside in the shelter. Carolina Panthers, Cypress Funds. I mean, we got the Center for Racial Equality. I'm trying to find that one where we just left so I can show you how it's connected to her on this timeline. But now they're trying to move stuff around. But y'all can see who she's connected to, and this is how she's connected to him, and what would tie it back to, right? Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce stealing the baby and following me around this hard, even from the shadows, right? Southern, what does that say? Southern Movement, Southern Movement Assembly, Southern People's Power, right? The Queen Bee's music, right? Still be tying her to Queen Bee's music. Charlotte Workers Assembly, and that's probably why I couldn't get a job in Charlotte because they was in the background. HBCU Student Action Alliance, that will be them still messing with Precious in the school system. And bam, here we go. The Bitter Southerners, right? And that will be Beyonce's Bitter and Jay-Z Bitter, I guess, because they stole a baby and thought they was going to get off on it, right? She got bookkeepers, right? all on deck, right? Got to pay attention to her connects and how far they go and how deep they go. Education, justice, action. NC, end homeless, right? That's them acting like they need to end homeless, but making money off me being out in the streets, right? You got to pay attention to how people are connected out here. Now, if I can link her to Diddy and Jay-Z just that quick, make it make sense with them following me this hard, right? Make it make sense. Now, even in this picture, you see she looks totally different, right, than the one where she's running for city council. She's still making sure she see those teeth. She has on that black and she's in that purple. And she has that earring, right? The pearl girl. And she got that ear pulled back with the hair pulled back, right? To let them know she's here. She's found Coletta, right? Now, I'm going to come to my Instagram page because I should have it up here on my page somewhere in one of these reels, right? Let's say family. I should have that meeting up here in one of these reels. Let me scroll through my Instagram real quick. Hold on, I'll be back, fam. That's before they put me out of my house. Cause we gonna break this housing thing down. And how they thought they were gonna come down here and put Coletta and Precious out and follow us this hard, boy. I'll be back. Hold, let me find that video. Hold on. Bam, y'all. I think I found it right. This was when I was at that meeting, right, at the city council when they were discussing the budget, right? And this is all the money they passed around this city for this city to be looking like this. And the reason why I was able to pinpoint her so good, right? And I'm going to have to go through my photos because I believe I have a picture of her in the background somewhere, right? But this is the meeting where it happened at, and this was the budget and proposal for that meeting. Y'all go look at the news report, and y'all can see her picture. She looks just like this, right? Tell you how fast the city grew, right? Millions of dollar deals passed around off the community block grant funds, right? That's money they walked away with from the local community. Here it is. Let's see. Here's the meeting here. Let's see. There's Rufus right there. I'm sitting next to Rufus, and that's Precious. When I say that I'm done, but I fight. Let's see. I don't know why this video ain't playing, right? But this is how hard I was working in the community with the Building Back Better project and how hard they were in the background to steal it. Mind you, like I said, when it's time to show up to these meetings, you see how many empty chairs is in this room. It's a lot of empty chairs in this room for these people to be out here going to war over what? Because when it's time to show up at these meetings, ain't nobody there but the people begging for money, and the money is clearly not being spent where it's supposed to be. Right? Did notice they got the bulldogs on the chair because I'm a bulldog. F. Jim is a bulldog. Let's see if we can hear some of this meeting he's talking about. And of course, they would have that volume cut off, right? Even though you know it's volume there, right? Let's see what this one is. Now, you notice when you're dealing with anything that's educational and about what's going on, right? They start cutting you off. But I wanted to try to see if I could show y'all. This was the meeting we was in at That'll Be Rufus, right? I gotta see if I can find that video with her link down here as Portia in Greenville. But y'all check that profile. I mean, it's weird she got an Instagram page, right? Looks, makeup, but same cuts, right? Right? A little bit lighter, right? Why would she be down here running for city council following Coletta and Precious this hard? And standing right here is Diddy dead wife. You like with Snapchat Queen, the AI chatbot friend. Boy, I'll be back, y'all. I don't own the rights to this video, audio, none of that. We just learning purposes and wanting to figure out if this person and this person are the same people connected to this man. We be back. We don't know. Boy, King Kong's, I'm proud of you, son. I'm very proud of you. Hopefully I can meet you one day, son. Hopefully I can meet you. And this nigga right here do right. That nigga do right.